Hey, welcome in everybody. So in the last video, we created the elevation sheet 1, which has the front elevation and the right side elevation. So in this video, I want to create the elevation sheet number 2, which is going to have the rear elevation and the left side elevation. So we'll kind of work through that together and let's get started. So what I want to do first is I'm going to go up to View. I'm going to create a brand new sheet. So I'm going to click on Sheet. I'm going to use my custom title block. I'm going to click OK. And so now what I want to do is I want to bring in the rear elevation. So, but before I do that, I'm gonna select the rear elevation, right click. I'm gonna rename it in all capital letters. I'm really not gonna rename it. I'm just gonna make it all capital letters. So I'm gonna type in rear in capital letters. Do the same thing for the left side. Right click it, rename it, all capital letters, left side. And we're good to go there. So now I'm going to left click on the rear elevation and drag it into my drawing area. Left click to place it. So a couple things that I noticed here. I think in the last video I said I was going to try to figure out how to add the shingles texture onto our roof. So I want to do that. And then also you notice that our earth texture is not showing up in this view. So I want to click out of this. I want to go back to my double click on the rear elevation to open it up. So the reason our earth texture is not showing, and it took me a while to figure this out, is because down here in our detail level, right now my detail level is set to coarse, so it doesn't show in the coarse option. But if you go to medium or fine, I'm going to change it to fine. So now my earth texture shows up. And then to get the shingles to show up in the roof, I'm going to left click on the roof. I'm going to go up to edit type. I'm going to go to where you see structure, edit. And then so in the finish, the function finish in the asphalt shingle material, I'm going to click on these 3 dots over here. And then you see asphalt shingles in our graphics for the surface pattern foreground. The pattern is none. So I'm going to click on the pattern under the foreground. I'm going to scroll down to where you see the shingle. I'm going to select it, click OK, click apply, click OK, click OK, click OK again. Okay, so it looks like it just shaded it, but if you zoom in real close, you can kind of see that there's our shingle pattern for our roof. So now what do we need to do? So what I want to do is I want to click on where it says crop view, click on crop region visible. You zoom out a little bit. I want to grab these border and kind of move them in closer to the building. Like so. Grab this one, move it up. Move this one down a little bit. You zoom in on here, make sure everything was kind of lined up. So I didn't have to move this one. I didn't have to move these dots this time, but I can move them anyway. I think we're good there. We're good there. So I think we have that. Just wanted to turn off the shadows. I want to uncheck the crop region visible. We'll go back to our drawing sheet, kind of move it down a little bit. I'm going to click out of it. I'll left click on this title here, move it up. Click inside the box. Grab this dot, drag it into our elevation here. I think we're good there. Yeah, okay, so now we can add the left side elevation. Just gonna drag the left side elevation up here above it. Left click to place it. And I need to double click the left side elevation. I need to turn on the fine option. What else? Oh, also you'll notice that I've noticed that sometimes these get moved around, and if I move the 6 over in place, it'll mess it up on one of the other sheets. So what I would recommend is just getting rid of these. You may have noticed that. You might see what I mean. So if I were to fix it on this drawing, then I go to another drawing and it's messed up. I have no idea why it does that. So I'm just going to kind of redo those. So go to architecture. I'm going to go to annotate, text, click on the no leader option. I'm just going to place a number 6. I'm going to place a number 12. I'm going to go over here, place a number 6. I'm not going to mirror this one like I did the other one. Place a number 12. Click out of it. Then I'm just going to draw a line. So I'm going to go up to annotate, detail line. I'm just going to try to draw a line vertical and over. Move this down. Do the same thing. Detail line. Draw this one up. Move it over. Okay, then I don't have to worry about fixing it here and messing up another spot. We have our shadows turned off. I need to go to my crop view visible, zoom out a little bit. I'm gonna move this border closer to the building. Move that one over. We're gonna uncheck the region visibility. And I think we're good there. I can go back to my unnamed view. Just gonna left click and kind of nudge this thing with my arrow keys. Just kind of move it into place here. Click out of it. So where our left side is way down here. So I'm gonna drag this left side title up underneath. Click inside the box. Drag this over like so. Click out of that. So I think we're pretty much got this. Let me nudge this down. Maybe center it in our window here. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go to click on my title block or my title. Then I want to go to where you see unnamed. We're going to rename this exterior elevations, open parentheses, 2 of 2 close parentheses. I think everything else is good, right? Just kind of looking at making sure that we got everything. I think we're good there. So we have our elevation sheet 1. We have our elevation sheet number 2. Yeah, I think we're good there. So if I see that we missed anything, we'll fix them in the next video. But I think for now we're good. So we have our elevations completed. I'm not sure what I'll do in the next video. So we still have to do our electrical plan. We still have to do the site plan and the foundation. So we have those 3 drawings. I think of those, the electrical plan is going to be the most challenging. Mainly because I haven't did many electrical plans in Revit, so we'll kind of figure that out together. But anyway, come back in the next video and we'll keep moving along on these. All right, peace out.